welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, the Area 1 Police has released a list of the 10 most wanted 87s down there in Western Jamaica, or as I said, Area 1. And for those of you who don't know, the Area 1 region covers parishes such as Westmoreland, Hanover, St. James, and Trelawney. Now, of course, St. James is normally the dominant parish in that list when it comes on to the amount of foolishness that go on. But unfortunately, even once lovely, peaceful parishes like Trelawney and Hanover are now producing some of these 87s. Right now, the person you're looking at on your screen right now, a brother by the name of, or his nickname is PREKEH Boy. Right, that's what most people know him of. Now, you would have been seeing this man's face on many lists. Right, he also has another nickname what other people don't know. Right, and that is Lano, because his real name is Delano Wilmot. Right, so some people, especially people who know him personally, call him Lano, but for the general public, he's PREKEH Boy. Now, this youth has been constantly making the list over and over again. Now, people, before we go any further, remember there was another youth named Shani Luton. Remember, I jumped out from earlier and did a video telling people that Shani Luton, who was also one of these youths who were constantly making this list over and over again. I did a video saying, listen, this youth, him go 80, him go keep up some foolishness at 80, and the Asians them deal with him seriously. Right? Now, the way the Asians them deal with him, not even him family have something between him and casket down a duff cut. Right? Nothing at all. Right? And deal with him extra serious. Proper hardcore treatment, people, because a lot of Jamaican 87s are so delusional that them even willing to go other people's country to keep up foolishness. Even a country like Haiti, which is known to not skin teeth on certain days. Right? Now, when I did that video saying Shani Luton will never ever get caught by the police because the Asian man named Dashimre, that is when Simple Simon first jumped out and tell me say, I'm going to make up things to views. So guess what? Any day you hear the police get Shani Luton, call me. Right? I want everybody jump in my inbox and tell me say, Sir P, Shani Luton get locked up in the station. May I wait for that day? Because it's not going to happen. Now, this youth, Delano Wilmot, I don't know where he is, but people understand this. Mobile man them have become experts when it comes on to shipping. And I'm not talking about goods and services. I'm not talking about export. I'm not talking about shipping banana. I'm talking about shipping themselves and their friends cross waters. Right? So enough of these youths want to see the police can't find after how much years. It's because enough of them men at the island no more. How big a thing Jamaica is for somebody to hide so long. Right? A matter of fact, some of them are even so bold that them left the country, right, and then come back for all 2-3 weeks, check them family, check them kerosene oil girl, and then go back to Haiti again. People, this is real life. This is real life. So, I don't know. PREKEH Boy, I don't even know if PREKEH Boy is still alive, to be honest. I don't know, right? But from the time the police are look for him, in my opinion, if him did really a walk around St. James, police are deal them case long time, or him will get Ketch, right? So, I would put my money on this youth not even being in Jamaica, right? As I say, from what mobile people them talk, enough man go 80, them come back for Jamaica for a little while and then go back 80 again. That's how Shani Luton and enough of them used to do it. Dopey Flim and them Monday, I saw them do it, right? But there are other people on the list, right? Oh, and another people, just a little backstory on PREKEH Boy. Now, him did actually, was a part of an organization called the Ratty Gang, right? Him got linked with one youth name, I think his name was Ryan Peter King or something like so, right? And police end up taking him out. And PREKEH Boy, they go start off his own local thing, the PREKEH Gang, which was arguably even worse than Ratty Gang, because PREKEH Boy is one of these very, very low IQ 87s, right? No reason, no rationale. Listen, people, Mobile is a better place without these youths. Trust me. I think PREKEH Boy actually come from Cambridge. Anybody who know Cambridge know say Cambridge produce some of the most cold-blooded 87s Jamaica has ever seen. Cambridge, Canterbury, boy. Listen, every time I think about Moby and what Moby has been transformed into, we really have a shit made. But there are other people on the list, people, right? So the other members who the police them want include a young man by the name of Lexroy Vaz. So if you look on your screen right now, that's who Lexroy Vaz is. Now, Jamaica is a very small country, and you can normally trace people back by them last name. Well, this brother here named Vaz, right? Now, to be honest, this is the first time I'm seeing a Vaz that look like this young man here. Normally, all the Vaz them I've ever come across before, they tend to have a certain look. If you don't understand what kind of look I'm talking about, all you have to do is look at the MP for East Portland and West Portland, right? And him actually even have a boss first name too, Lex Roy. Boss the name them, then I really know 87s of them name there, so I don't know what he meant with himself on this list here. But him better hope say him and himself down at the station before police deal with him, right? Because once you start met them list and people, once you start go up on them top 10 list and just know say you better hope say police book you up with your pastor, right? Because you might not even get a chance to go down at the station, right? So if some of them youth here, including Mr. Lex River Smart, them run go down at the station now, landing themselves with them pastor, right? Because things really rough here now, especially under the big C are going and enough people doing business and a focus on 87s and more. All in the come with a lockdown because they're afraid of big C. So now is the perfect time when enough police might think say, hey, we need no more lock up business, you know. Man, I go start get lit down. So let's try, run go down at the station right now, boy. Now, this brother here again, right? People appear boasting him upon this list, you know. See, because matter of fact, pure big ex-politician named upon this list, with ex and current. Because this brother name is Vernon Shearer, right? Vernon Shearer. Listen, I don't know how he made up on this list. 34-year-old. His other nickname is Van Dam, right? And listen to this man's occupation, people. He's a farmer. Now, brother, you're a farmer. You're not on them list, right? It turns out he's actually wanted for draw with people, so he's been accused of being a rapeable people. So, Vernon Shearer, again, handing yourself ASAP, boss, right? Because you don't know the thing look. You know the man them will you, worst of them thing they get charged for. You know Jamaican people not really sorry for them kind of people who get charged for them thing. I mean, if you're a criminal, you get a big up because you know Jamaicans love big up criminals. If you wet up 10 people, Jamaican people love that, you know, say, you get all 2 dancehall songs sing about you. But when it comes on to the rapeable business and the drawaway, woman and them thing there, yeah, normally people don't really stand for them thing there still. So Vernon Shearer, run go down on the station ASAP if you want to say 2021. Now, the next one on the list, people. This one name is Charlton James, right? AKA Oral. Come from Hanover and Salt Spring, of course in St. James. And he's wanted for shooting with intent, right? And having an illegal machine, right? Next up on the list, because we're going to be honest, I don't really know the backstory on these next one, people, so I'm going to just run through them kind of quick. This next one is Eric Clark, people, and guess this man's age. Guess this man's age will end up on them list of people. This man is 52-year-old. 52-year-old. This man is so old, his nickname is Legacy. People, I'm not making this up. The man's nickname is Legacy. That's how old him is, and him still in a foolishness, right? Him still live them lifestyle to the point where he's wanted for murder people. 52-year-old now, this is somebody's grandfather and probably somebody's great-grandfather, you know. People, when you have a nickname like Legacy, you need to just retire from badness right away. Just retire, right? He's from a place named Cash Hill in Hanover. This next brother you're looking at, Christopher Boyd. Remember when I did a couple videos back in the day, people, and told you it's all in the eyes. Look in the eyes. You can look in the eyes of a man and know when it's soul gone and they've lost a lot of their humanity. Look in this man's eyes, people. Christopher Boyd, that's not tiredness. That's when you've lost a piece of your soul from keeping up too much foolishness. This man is wanted not for 1, not for 2, but for 3 counts of murder, right? So at that time, that's really people. Just look in the eyes, right? That's a soulless man right here. Christopher Boyd, run go down at the station, brother. If you want to see 2021, trust me, this man, he's like PREKEH boy. I tell the people, police and JDF can't wait for buck up in him. Them can't wait for buck up in him. And the last available person on the list with an actual picture is a young man by the name of Dwayne Rookwood, right, aka Troy, come from Mount Salem in St. James. Mount Salem is another place, boy. Boy, oh boy. Right, he's wanted for wounding with intent. I know people, there's 2 other people on the list, but them not on the picture for them. Right there, Nicoy Kennedy, aka Pepe, of Norwood Gardens in St. James. Again, Norwood, and next place in St. James. And Shaquille Brown. Right. Now, people at these places, they notice much different era from St. James. Constantly, it's just St. James is not an easy place, you know, people. It's not like, oh, you have some little singular communities about St. James, especially up in the northwest section there. You have all these communities, right? I'm gonna tell the people, it's hard. If you was to even draw up a list as to which one worse than which one, I don't even know if you could actually come up with a list like that, because every time one of them do something, or young men from one of them do something, and you think to yourself, boy, that one the most worse than that one, and the next one come tap it next week, and the next one come tap it next week. And this is when St. James calm. People, if this channel was around when St. James did really hot, trust me people, YouTube will be burning up, right? And I tell you, St. James is actually quiet now. I know that's hard to believe. I'm not even at all. No, it's in 2020 with the SOEs and everything there. From about maybe last 2 years, even though you still have been having over the 100 mark in terms of people getting taken out, trust me people, early 2000 leading up to about 2016 them time there, St. James, listen, if this channel was around when Stone Crusher and them and them prime people, Piran and them money, trust me, YouTube will be burning up. If you think content will come out there now, at them time don't like get content, at them time we'll see Sir P and Simple Simon in full force, right? But people, there is the list. Big up on yourself, Patreon squad, you don't know it's there already. Bless up.